Hello girls, how you doing? Let's do the pick a card, and today is going to be a yes or no. You know, on Saturdays, I don't know when you're watching it, but it's going to have to be express because it's a busy day for me. So yes or no, so think of the question that I can answer by yes or no. Let's not make big decision based on a tarot reading. It's just for entertainment, please. Okay, let's stay cool. Just tarot, as I like to say, right? Okay, so £2. Let's go for it. And tomorrow we'll be back to a more normal, procedure. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Face. Pile number 1, yes or no? I'm telling you. Queen of Wands, the World, the Tower. Well. Let me tell you something. If someone trying to maintain an illusion, to carry on something they very much know is shambolic, this is not going to work. I am telling you. Anything fluffy, anything that is based on no dust really ain't gonna work, because that has to be on concrete foundation, whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a situation that you know for a fact you cannot carry on like this. It's going nowhere, seriously. So it has to be crumbling and rebuilt from scratch, but this time with proper foundation. This is the end, oh my goodness, of a cycle, beginning of a new chapter. Indeed, the way it was doesn't exist anymore. It has to be a new chapter to this book, and maybe a new book altogether, period. That is a revelation as well. You kind of wake up to a new reality. It's been a tsunami in some ways, but now you know. And it's an idea of beginning, starting something, and it's also maybe a lot of traveling. Now we can travel a little bit more. It's something you put out there on the internet and people pick on it. People definitely gonna see you, because Queen of Wands, you definitely someone people notice. Male, female, doesn't matter. You are unforgettable. You are center stage. People cannot avoid you. Maybe your social media is going to be like woof, a big bang, now that's it. Because the way you are, people love it. They're addicted to it. You're very attractive in so many different ways. If you go for an interview, people will remember you and will contact you as a result. It's an idea of entering a new dimension. You're very humble, very grounded, but you are luminous, and now you may be agreeing with yourself. It's time for me to shine bright. I have no apology to make to anyone to shine bright. Damn right. So that is definitely a big yes, okay? So pile number 2, yes or no? The Empress, Knight of Sword, Four of Pentacle. I would say yes as well, because yes, there was maybe an idea of being a bit reserved. I stay put, I stay based on my foundation. I work on my foundation. I don't, maybe I privilege the money, but I look at you from a distance, but I don't do anything. I just stay safe, play petite, indeed. However, where you have an Empress, male, female, doesn't matter, you have the full shebang. Are you going to look at it forever? No, I don't think so. Because if you have to take a risk, it's kind of a calculated risk. With the Empress, male, female, doesn't matter. It's someone who's going to look after you. Someone who's going to be loving and nurturing, strong. Don't get me wrong. Someone who's going to put their foot down if they need to, but there is a base. So it's not like you going out there without any safety net. You do have someone who can understand, who can have that compassion. Just don't mess with that person for sure, right? So someone has to move toward the Empress, whether the Empress is you or the other person, because we have movement. And the way, we want to play safe and all of this ain't gonna work, because hey, messenger is the fastest of all messenger, Usain Bolt kind of style, right? So that messenger is rushing towards you, because when you have that position, no, cannot sustain, because it can be sustainable, because you have an Empress, you have a potential, the full shebang. Come on, we're not going to spend Christmas over this, right? Et voilà. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.